James Gunn drops CinemaCon Superman footage online shortly before Marvel presentation. Updated. After wowing a CinemaCon audience with an extended look on Tuesday, Superman director and co-chairman and co-CEO of DC Studios James Gunn shared the footage online today. The timing of the drop was interesting, given that it came shortly before the Disney/Marvel presentation in Las Vegas. In the footage for audiences at CinemaCon, Superman dropped to Earth bloodied near the Fortress of Solitude. He whistles for Krypto, who jumps on his wounded master. He drags Superman into the fortress where they're greeted by robots who fix him up. Much of the same imagery from the December trailer played. Back in the fortress, the Man of Steel scolds Krypto for wrecking the joint while he was gone. The robots, who were supposed to look after him, could care less. Said Gunn prior to the footage about his inspiration. Back in 2018 I was first offered Superman and I was like, oh my god, that seems so cool, it seems hard. And they said we also wanted you to do the Suicide Squad, and I took the easy way. It was an R-rated movie about a bunch of ragtag heroes. But it stuck with me and it was a constant thought experiment in my mind. How can you take a character like that, perceived as old-fashioned by many, so many permutations throughout the years, how can you do it for a modern audience? And one day it suddenly hit me in a burst, and I wanted to do a story that was utterly human, utterly fantastic. The director and DC co-boss continued. This is a movie that celebrates kindness and human love, said Gunn. I want people to have that magical feeling when they come out of the movie and they love the person they came with a little more than when they went in. The flying dog, the giant kaiju, pocket universes, old things that were in the Max Fleischer cartoons. It took a long time to get there, said Gunn. The Guardians of the Galaxy filmmaker took inspiration from his late dog for Superman's dog. Nicholas Hoult, Lex Luthor, who stepped on stage with David Corenswet, Superman, and Rachel Brosnahan, Lois Lane, had a pinch himself moment. He watched as Corenswet flew onto the set on wires, in what was a Hollywood magic moment. Here's the actor who is supposed to play the bad guy. But I've got this grin on my face. I turn around and everyone behind me has the same expression on their face, he said tonight. The DC Studios movie, its first under news bosses Peter Safran and Gunn, hits theaters on July 11th. The former has dubbed it the Summer of Superman.